Sorry for the interruption. Please make sure all students are in the gymnasium. We need all students in the gymnasium. Thank you.
morning. Good morning. Welcome to Boone High School. As we start this week of celebration, I want to thank everybody that has been involved in helping our students reach this pinnacle of their high school careers. I'd like to thank the teachers, the administrators, and the support staff for preparing our students for this moment. We also need to give a very special thank you to our parents. Let's thank your parents. Your partnership in this journey is greatly appreciated, and we look forward to sharing the next few days with you. Seniors, we're here. You made it. Yeah? Woo! Yeah, exactly. I want to express my gratitude for all that you've done for Boone High School. This class was my first freshman class when I started here at Boone High School. We've been through a lot together. Tunnels, lip dubs, celebrations, and much more. You've helped develop the concept of the Toreador family, and you're leaving a legacy for other classes to follow. I want you to remember you will always have a place here to call home. As we've spoken about many times, we are family, so the door is always open. In the next few days, we will celebrate all of your accomplishments with our community. Enjoy this time because it will go very quickly. Before you know it, you thought high school went quickly. The next few days will go really quick. Enjoy the time. Cherish the time with your friends, family, staff members that you've connected with. Over the last 4 years of our journey together, we've talked a lot about what's my magic word? The Toreador way, right? Come on, you guys know that. Every single time we talk, I bring it up, right? You don't think I'm going to not talk to you and talk about the Toreador way. But one of the things that I want you guys to understand is think about the lessons that will help you succeed for future endeavors that you guys will partake in. Think about those as pillars. Make their day. Pick someone up every single day. Open the door for somebody. Use chivalry. Do something nice for somebody else. Be there. Get to your college classes or work on time. Choose your attitude. Have a great attitude towards the things that you are working on, because only you can dictate how happy you are. Engage your mind. Try to learn some new things every day. Open your mind to new ideas and new concepts. And then finally, have fun. We've done a lot of having fun with celebrations and things like that. Have fun. Smile. Be goofy. Enjoy life. Think of how these 5 characteristics can lead you in the right direction and follow their example. I want to acknowledge a few of the accomplishments that you guys have had over the last few years. So if you have been an RC conference champion, stand up. Been a part of a conference team, all conference team. You can stay standing. Stand if you were part of an athletic team, including cheerleading and drill team. If you competed or participated or held a leadership role in the EDGE, RSVP, IJAG, speech, choir, band, orchestra, student council, FFA, FCCLA, National Honor Society, TSA, art, Boone TV, yearbook, EBCE, peer tutors, mentors, thespians. I think there's a lot of accomplishments in this group, don't you think? Remain seated. Look at that legacy you guys are leaving. Look at the leadership that you've provided. Please know that you will always have a link to this school. You will always be a Toreador, and you are always part of the Toreador family. You have influenced my life, your peers' lives, and the lives of our staff and our community. So from the bottom of my heart, congratulations on getting here, and thank you for all that you've done for Boone High School. Couple quick things. As we move forward and you receive your award, you'll be able to go over here and take a picture with Mr. McPartland, except for the DMACC Foundation. Those students, usually we take a large group picture in front. Also, please make sure to check your awards or certificates for instructions on who to see or how to claim your scholarships. Information where you can send a thank you note, because obviously that's a good thing to do. So with that said, let's start showcasing all the accomplishments that this class has had. To start off the morning, I'd like to introduce our junior class president, Anna Olson, and vice president, Brandon Rouse.
Good morning. Like Mr. Byam said, I am Anna Olson, junior class president.
And I'm Brandon Rouse, junior class vice president. Keith Putney, Jill Bass, and Justin Bowdy will begin our assembly by presenting the Putney Awards for Math and Science.
Good morning, class of 2018. Not only do you have accomplishments other than academics, but you also have accomplishments in academics as well. So I'd like to start this off with having everybody who was on the honor roll in 2017, 2018 stand up. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Kevin Putney Award was started in 1960, which, if you do the math, is about 58 years ago. It was designed to recognize those students who have great accomplishments in the areas of math and science. And of course, now we've all gone to a STEM type of curriculum. So we're only recognizing a small part of the STEM curriculum today. Justin Bowdy and Jill Bass will assist me in this. This year we have 9 math award winners, 1 science award winner, and 10 dual math and science award winners. And so I would like to call the math award winners forward to my left, as well as the science award winner. Rhodey Bach, Tate Clemens, Elenia McBride, Caitlin Melhouse, Stephanie Michael, Catherine Peasley, Connor Peterson, Jackson Smith, Jamin Sutton, and Jonathan Immerman. And then I would like to call the dual math and science award winners. And these folks have A's for 4 semesters for 2 years in both math and science. Kaylin Bach, Emily Braun, Jayden Hull, Jaden Huseman, Jessica Lewis, Molly Osweiler, Levi Patterson, Caitlin Shadle, go to my right, please. Veronica Spears, and Jackson Zier. These are the 2018 Kevin Putney Math and Science Award winners. Thank you very much.
The American Psychological Association AP Psychology Scholar of the Year and the National Security Youth Leadership Recognition will be presented by Allison Morley.
Hello, everyone. We wanted in the Social Sciences Department to pay some acknowledgement to the students that have really gone above and beyond in the social sciences and have stepped outside the classroom to create experiences for themselves in social science careers. So we would just like to have them stand to be acknowledged. For the American Psychological Association, each year I get to award 2 students who have particularly done well in the course as well as on the AP Psych exam. So please rise Jade Wilbur and Rachel Ryan. The National Youth Leadership Program is a program held in Washington, D.C. every single year, and our department gets to nominate students to go to that program. One of our students attended last year where he was able to meet many political figures, military strategists, foreign policy leaders, and has made some really great connections with that. Reese Powell, please stand. We wanted to take a quick moment to also acknowledge 2 other students that have extended themselves outside the classroom for social sciences. One of them worked extensively with Mr. McPartland, as well as local area college athletic coaches, to build himself a portfolio for his future career in college athletics. Please rise John Herrick. And finally, this last student just spent a semester working with Senator Bain down in the Capitol and immersing herself in the congressional world and learning all about the political realm of Iowa. Please rise Molly Osweiler. Thank you.
Recognition of apprenticeships will be presented by Chris Byam, Chad Houston, and Jeremy Pritchard.
Good morning. My name is Chad Houston, President of Kruk Plumbing and Heating. As an Edge advisor and business partner, it is my honor to present and recognize a new type of scholarship. Through the Edge pre-apprenticeship program, these 2 students found their passion and path to success in a skilled trade, and have chosen to further their career and education in an apprenticeship program through the Associated Builders and Contractors of Iowa. As they continue to earn on-the-job training hours, meet the obligations set forth by their business partner, their salary, benefits, education, and training for the next 4 years will be paid for by their business partner, a value worth over $120,000. To help me present these apprenticeship scholarships, Jeremy Pritchard, Pritchard Brothers, Rich Gorley, Vice President, Kruk Plumbing and Heating. Please help me congratulate Frank Stanfield and Jake Gorley.
The Iowa State University Hickson Opportunity Award Scholarship, Boone County Cattleman Scholarship, and Boone County Pork Producer Scholarship will be presented by Alex Merck.
Good morning. I'm Alex Merck. I'm the County Director for ISU Extension and Outreach here in Boone County. Education is the great equalizer in our society. The ideals of educational opportunity and access are land-grant university values that were pioneered right here in Iowa when the nation's first land-grant college was founded and evolved into Iowa State University. The best example of this can be found today in ISU's largest privately funded scholarship, the Christina Hickson Opportunity Awards. The goal of Iowa native Christina Hickson, the program's benefactor, is to reach out to students and families in each Iowa county and provide tuition awards to incoming first-year students. This award offers 1/2 of tuition and fee expenses at Iowa State University. This total estimated value of the award over 8 semesters is more than $16,000. The students selected to receive the Hickson Opportunity Awards have been recommended because of their potential and their personal desire to move forward and succeed in higher education and beyond. Since 1995, students throughout Iowa have received this award, and more than 1,200 of them have now graduated from Iowa State. So, on behalf of Iowa State University, I am proud to present this award to Rachel Ernwine as the 2018 recipient from Boone County. Congratulations, Rachel. It is also my honor and pleasure today to represent the Boone County Cattlemen's Association, one of the many partners and supporters of ISU Extension and Outreach here in Boone County. This group helps to feed us and to feed the world. The cattlemen strive to increase public understanding of the Iowa cattle industry and to assist in providing educational and career opportunities for Iowans in the cattle business. Annually, the Boone County Cattlemen present scholarships to graduating high school seniors who are Boone County residents and members of the local Cattlemen's Association who wish to pursue higher education. Would Landra Reese and Colton Anderson please come forward? A $1,000 scholarship is being awarded to both of these individuals today, so congratulations. And lastly, it is also my honor to represent the Boone County pork producers today. They are another one of our supporters and partners in our organization. The pork producers also strive to educate the public on the pork industry and its importance in our rural economy and vitality. Annually, the pork producers present scholarships to graduating seniors pursuing higher education in the field of agriculture and natural resources. Would Landra Reese come back over? I would like to present a $500 scholarship being given to you today on behalf of the Boone County pork producers. Congratulations.
Jeremy Pritchard will be presenting the Robert Pritchard Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning, class of 2018. What a great day. Not only does this day give me the chance to honor the memory of my grandpa through the Robert Pritchard Memorial Scholarship, but it also reminds me of how exciting this stage of life is going to be for you all. My grandpa was a firm believer in the value of hard work, teamwork, and hustle. This is how he lived his life and how he taught his family to live theirs. One of the biggest mistakes I see kids make is that they sit back and wait for things to come their way. People tend to think that if they wait long enough and have enough hope, something is going to happen. My grandpa knew that you always have a choice. You can sit back and wait for something to be handed to you, or you can break down doors and create opportunities for yourself. As you navigate through the next few years, creating opportunities and taking your life in the direction you want it to go, don't forget about the power of a human connection. A teammate, a partner, friend, mentor, whatever it is, everything is accomplished more efficiently as a team. My grandpa knew that you could learn these valuable life lessons in many ways, but one of his favorites was through sports, and that's why we decided to honor his memory by awarding this scholarship to a student athlete that is successful in the classroom and in athletics. More importantly, they show outstanding hustle, teamwork, and character, both in the classroom and on the field. This year's recipient demonstrates these characteristics and more. She has been involved in volleyball and softball all 4 years of high school and has shown outstanding sportsmanship and character, all while maintaining an impressive grade point average. Most importantly, she is a student athlete that my grandpa would be proud of. This year's Robert Memorial Scholarship goes to Jordan Trowbridge.
The Hunt and Fish Club Scholarship will be presented by Tony Johnson.
Good morning. The Boone Hunt Fish Club awards a $500 scholarship to a Boone School senior who attends DMACC. It is my honor to present this scholarship to my son, Colton Johnson.
The Needham and Associates Real Estate and Insurance Scholarship will be presented by Eldon Hutchison.
Congratulations, graduates. Folks, I want you to know, and moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas, that this community is very, very proud of our student body at Boone High School. I know that. I walk the streets in a good way. Walk the streets, and I hear that many, many times. I just look on this sheet, folks, and this is going to lead into what I want to say here. I'm going to guess probably 50% of these people that are giving scholarships today or presenting scholarships are probably former Boone High School or United Community School graduates. Folks, this community does not expect you to be a Pulitzer Prize winner, although there may be one here. It doesn't expect you to be millionaires, but I'm going to guess somebody will be. But the community does expect you to do good every day. And I think that kind of epitomizes our Boone students. And right here, again, over 50%, I would guess, probably are doing good today. I like little sayings. In my office, my wall and my desk is kind of plastered with sayings. But one of my favorites is, to the world, you might be just one person. But to that one person, you might be the world. You know, do a good deed. Pick up a piece of paper in the hallways. That's a good deed. Say hello to an old man that walks the streets. Good deed. But I'm here to present the Needham and Associates Real Estate and Insurance Scholarship. And it was my pleasure this year. I kind of watched this person grow up throughout the years. Needham and Associates is proud to present this scholarship to Cody Frame.
The Horatio Alger Scholarship and Virtual Reality Scholarship will be presented by Rex Kozak.
Congratulations, class of 2018. It is my honor once again to represent the Horatio Alger Scholarship Organization here at Boone High School for the second year in a row. As you know, I'm the field director for the state of Iowa, and it is my honor to recognize one of your own for the state scholarship. As one of the nation's largest need-based college scholarship programs in the country, the Horatio Alger Scholarship Program specifically assists high school students who have faced and overcome great obstacles in their lives. While many programs are directed primarily to recognize academic achievement, our leadership potential, the Racial Alters Association seeks students who have exhibited determination, integrity, and preservation in overcoming adversity. Racial Alters Scholarship Program this year in the state of Iowa will award $250,000 to Iowa students. We have 100 CTE scholarships, each worth $2,500. That is open now until June 15th. Of that 100 last year, I got to give out 9 because we didn't have people apply. If you are doing an AP apprentice program and you have expenses for education, you can apply and you can pay for those education out of that $2,500. If you're going to a 2-year community college, you're not sure what you're going to do, you may want to consider applying. Again, out of 100, I gave out 9 last year. If I have more than 100, I can get more from the state national level to get out more. We have several special scholarships that range from $5,000 to $60,000, depending on what you get. We have 10 state scholarships that I hand out, $10,000 each. We have 2 national scholarships, each of $25,000, which also can be renewed to go on to graduate school if you're a recipient of that. Since 1984, the Racial Alters organization has provided $124 million to students to achieve their dreams. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce you to the newest Boone High School awardee of the State of Iowa Scholar for $10,000, Veronica Spears. My other great honor today is to recognize one of your students with a scholarship from the Virtual Reality Educational Pathfinders, which was founded in 2006, which Boone became a part of in 2010. Since that time, the Virtual Reality Educational Pathfinders has handed out over $60-some thousand in scholarships. We are a nonprofit. We work on helping students achieve their goals and working on internships and their 2D, 3D stereoscopic technology. This year's winner from Boone High School is Connor Vinchettel.
Chief John Wiebold will be presenting the Boone Police Association Scholarship.
Good morning. Each year, the Boone Police Association awards one $500 scholarship to a Boone High grad that has shown high academic achievement and service to the community. This year's recipient is Catherine Peasley.
The CDS Global Scholarship will be presented by Rhonda Nelson.
Good morning and congratulations to all of you graduates on your accomplishments over your high school career and on your upcoming graduation. CDS Global offers an annual scholarship opportunity awarded to eligible high school seniors planning to attend an accredited trade school, junior college, 2-year college, or 4-year college. The Donald F. Ross Community Directed Scholarship was established for seniors who have completed at least 30 hours of volunteer work within their community. Don Ross was a founding father of our company over 45 years ago, and he served as president and CEO for many years before his retirement. Giving back to his community by paying it forward through volunteering has always been very important to Don, just as the recipient today sees the importance of volunteering. To apply for this scholarship, students must complete the application form and include a copy of their high school transcript and a 1-page essay outlining their 30 hours or more of volunteer work and how it has impacted their community and them as a student. I am honored to present this year's Donald F. Ross Community Directed Scholarship in the amount of $500 to Leah Ray.
The Donald L. Hubby Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Chris Cox.
I'm going to fill in. The Donald L. Hubby Memorial Scholarship is given each year by the Hubby family in memory of their beloved father, brother, and uncle. Criteria include success in academics and interest in volunteering in the community. This year, the family has chosen Colton Johnson, Jacob Malice, and Jackson Smith.
The Boone Area Chamber of Commerce FFA Scholarship will be presented by Alyssa Knudsen.
The Ag Committee of the Boone County Chamber of Commerce is committed to the agriculture industry through advancement of knowledge and education in our area high school students. We do this through fundraising activities for scholarships like our twice annual Ag Omelet Breakfasts and our in-the-field programming such as our fall high school ag tours. The Chamber's FFA scholarship is annually awarded to a high school senior who has been actively involved in FFA and has a similar commitment to post-high school education in an agriculturally based degree program. This year's recipient has excelled in many areas. She has been actively involved in Girl Scouts, National Honor Society, and clearly has a passion for 4-H and FFA, taking a number of leadership positions within the organization. Her future plans are to pursue a degree in conservation environmental science, wildlife biology, and political science at Drake University. Please join me in congratulating the 2018 Boone County Chamber of Commerce Ag Committee FFA Scholarship winner, Landra Reese.
Boone County Soil and Water Conservation Scholarship will be presented by James Smith.
Good morning, graduates. I'm here today to present the annual scholarship on behalf of the Boone County Soil and Water Conservation District Commissioners. This scholarship is intended to be used for the first year of the education on the college level while pursuing programs of study in any field of agriculture or natural resources. This year's recipient has shown through example her leadership, service, character, and self-motivation skills that are needed to achieve all her goals. And it is my pleasure to present this year's $500 scholarship to Landra Reese.
Dave Sherry and Gary Swanson will be presenting the Boone Booster Club scholarships.
Good morning. On behalf of the Booster Club, congratulations to all the graduates. We wish you the best of luck on your new adventures, and we're sure you'll just go out and represent Boone real well. The Boone Booster Club's mission is to support and promote athletics, arts, and other extracurricular activities in Boone schools. This year, the Booster Club raised and gave back over $77,000 to student activities. Part of that is our, thank you, part of that is our scholarship program, and we're excited to give scholarships to 4 students today. Emily Braun, Caitlin Shadle, Jamin Sutton, and Jackson Smith. Thank you.
The Des Moines Area Community College Foundation scholarships and recognition of the President's Dean's List will be presented by Brian Green and Dr. Brad Menard.
Dr. Menard is not here, so I have a stand-in. Good morning, I'm Brian Green. I'm the Associate Provost for the DMACC Boone campus. On behalf of the DMACC faculty and staff, we want to congratulate all of the graduates in the class of 2018. I want to thank Boone High School and the Boone community for allowing DMACC to be a part of your awards 2018 awards assembly. Boone Junior College and DMACC Boone campus have been a part of the Boone community since the 1920s. We've been very fortunate to develop strong ties with the City of Boone and the Boone Community School District. We would like to first off recognize the DMACC President's List for the 2017-2018 school year. First semester President Award winners, if you'd please stand. Kaylee Bach, Emily Brown, Jaden Huseman, Jonathan Immerman, Caitlin Melhouse, Stephanie Michael, Molly Osweiler, Levi Patterson, Catherine Peasley, Reese Powell, Brandon Rouse, Caitlin Shadle, Jacob Thompson, Andy Tidgren, Amelia Vercade, and Jackson Zier. These students all attained a 4.0 GPA first semester this year at DMACC. Congratulations. The DMACC Foundation was created to help assure educational excellence through charitable giving. Every year, the DMACC Foundation receives generous gifts from board members, faculty and staff, area businesses, and service organizations, and members of the Boone community. Some of these gifts to the foundation enable us to offer scholarships to a number of deserving students from Boone High School. We are honored that so many Boone High School graduates are choosing DMACC to continue their educations. We are giving out 44 scholarships this year, which is the most that we've ever given out to a graduating class, so congratulations on that. The DMACC Foundation has $2.7 million in it to give to students attending the Boone campus and Ames Hunziker Center. We would like to thank the following donors who have made these scholarships available for Boone High School students: the DMACC Boone nursing faculty and staff, with a special thanks to Craig and Julie Eppert, the Kiwanis Daybreakers and Noon Clubs, Lions Club, Dr. Wayne Rouse, Bill and Marguerite Hartley, Ross and Joe Holland, George and Grace Lowry, the family of Dorothea Lorraine Hendricks, F. William Beckwith, the Boone High School class of 1969, Mary Ellen Beckwith, Harold Cunningham, the Hallett Foundation, the Holst family, Robert and Helen Munn, Claire Abbott, Lloyd and Sally Porter, Al and Arlene Jensen, Walter and Lucille Merkin, Marguerite Kelly, George Leonard, Marion H. Garvey Goldwait, Ralph and Dorothy Beckwith, Richard Beckwith, the Ickenbott families, Wesley Harold, Fred and Kelly Bennett, Ruby and Russell Sandee, Doris Weiskup, Nancy Handlin, and the Valerie Blewett Dixon family. As a result of all of these donors, all of these scholarships are provided for the Boone High School class of 2018. I think we'll have the first half of the students come and stand on this side, and the second half come and stand on this side, and we'll try to direct you in the right direction. If I can find the list now. That's right. Kendra Allen, Seth Thomas, Brooke Thorne, Maggie Spurgeon, Delilah Smith, Cheyenne Shore, Riley Patterson, Caitlin Nordoff, Talia Newman, Dana Mueller, Elizabeth Lobby, Doug Johnston, Hannah Hikichi, Andresa Hicks, Alexander Grimes, Zachary Eli, Indy Eichel, Ryan Dow, Clay Cornelis, Anna Christensen, Zach Chopard, Jacob Carswell, Emma Brogdon, Taylor Wahab, Ben Wagner, Connor Vinchattel, Trevor Van Pelt, Andy Tidgren, Kane Simons, Jacob Stern, Alyssa Waddle, Delilah Wallace, Brian Bingaman, Amanda Bryant, Juliana Gatley, Christina Goot, Logan Halstrud, Mackenzie Parrish, Leah Ray, Bailey Ryder, Brianna Rohde, Kaylee Russell, and Jaden Wright. Congratulations to all of the scholarship recipients from class of 2018.
The AHS class of 1969 and the Gerald H. Sutton Healthcare Scholarship will be presented by Christine Sutton.
biggest tip-off that I graduated in 1969 is the fact that I must remove my faraway glasses so that I can read the remarks that I prepared. The Boone High School class of 1969 is distinctive for at least two reasons. First, because we were the peak of the baby boom generation, our class had over 200 members, making it one of the largest classes ever to graduate from Boone High School. For the next distinction, I'd like to take you on a very brief journey through Boone High School history. 2018 marks the 50th anniversary of the Toreador football team, our senior year, that was named CIC Conference champions and ranked number 10 in the state in postseason polls. We were the last Toreador football team to go undefeated. Under Coach Merle Harris, the Toreadors earned a record of 7 wins, no losses, and 1 tie. The tie was a 32-32 battle with our longtime arch rival Ames High School, and this was the last time Boone and Ames played each other in football. After the game, much to the dismay of school officials, the battle continued in the parking lot as students fought over which school would take home the victory bell, which was the Boone Ames game trophy at that time. The next week, the 2 class presidents from Ames High and Boone High met with other people, and it was decided that we would have the bell half the year and Ames would have the bell half the year. The Toreadors that year earned victories against teams including Ankeny, Urbandale, Grinnell, and South Tama. 2 of the teams we defeated had players who went on to play in the NFL. Our per-game scoring average of 34.5 points still stands as the best season scoring average in BHS football history. Roger Martin, who was our quarterback during this memorable year, said, "I've been on many teams, but this was the best group of guys I've been around. They were successful on and off the field." Sadly, 9 of my senior classmates who played on this team are no longer with us. But I'm very proud to represent them and all of my classmates here today. And I'm privileged to present the BHS Class of 1969 Scholarship to Mackenzie Morris. The Gerald H. Sutton Healthcare Scholarship was established in 2012 to assist students who plan to enter the field of medicine. The scholarship honors 2 physicians, Gerald H. Sutton, D.O., BHS Class of 1969, who practiced family and geriatric medicine for 26 years in Claremore, Oklahoma, and his father, Gerald H. Sutton, M.D., BHS Class of 1940, who practiced family medicine in Boone for 52 years. These physicians exemplified high-quality, compassionate care for their patients and service to their communities. I'm happy to award this year's Gerald H. Sutton Healthcare Scholarship to Elena McBride.
Boys, Girls State Recognition and American Legion Auxiliary Scholarships will be presented by Lorraine McVicker and Pat McCabe.
the American Legion and Auxiliary are proud to present 2 $500 scholarships this year. The first one goes to Alicia Kraft. The second one goes to Jonathan Immerman. We have one girl stater, and she can't be here today, Madeline Eglin. We have 2 boys stater, Brandon Rouse and the other one is Ben Bloom.
Dave Osborne will be presenting the Colonel Paul Ladd Memorial Scholarship.
On behalf of the Boone Veterans Council, I am honored to present the Colonel Paul Ladd Memorial Scholarship to Gabrielle Osborne.
Boone Daybreakers Kiwanis Jim Welzer, Richard Wilson, and Mike Schwerman Memorial Scholarships will be presented by Kyle Hanna.
Good morning. My name is Kyle Hanna. I am the president this year of the Boone Daybreakers Kiwanis organization here in Boone. Kiwanis is an organization, an international organization that provides services, scholarship dollars for youth and young adults. Today I have 4 scholarships, 3 of which are named after former members of our club. These are each $1,000, and they do have instructions on them in order to receive your actual check. The first scholarship is the Mike Sharman Scholarship, presented to Catherine Peasley. The second scholarship is the Jim Wetzler Scholarship, presented to Caitlin Shadle. The next scholarship is the Richard Wilson Scholarship, presented to Jonathan Immerman. And the last scholarship, the Boone Daybreakers Kiwanis Scholarship, is presented to Caitlin Williams.
Boone Rotary Club Scholarships will be presented by Sarah Morton and Dr. Brad Menard.
Hello, and congratulations to all of you. I'm hoping I don't tear up because your class is pretty special to me. I look out at the parents and I see parents that I've known since these kids were in preschool, and I'm sitting there finally starting to hit me because Ben's ready to go and Ben's mom might not be ready for him to go. My name's Sarah Morton. I'm here on behalf of the Boone Rotary Club. We meet every Wednesday at noon at the Boone Historical Center. And we want to welcome anybody who's ever been thinking about or interested in joining the Rotary to join us for lunch some Wednesday and see what we're all about. Rotary is an organization whose purpose is to promote and encourage the ideals of service above self. Rotarians around the world believe that when people develop an appreciation for serving others at an early age, it will greatly enhance not only our local communities, our country, and our world, but build a brighter future for all. Gandhi said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." The Rotary Club of Boone established Service Above Self scholarships to encourage and promote community service and leadership among students in Boone County and reward those achievements to these students who have exemplified these ideals. It's an honor and a privilege to present the following 7 scholarships to Boone seniors with an academic, these are the academic scholarships, in the amount of $1,000, and 1 senior with a vocational scholarship in the amount of $750. So before I give out the names of these scholarships, I want to remind the parents that these scholarships are only made possible through the generous donations of all of you. And one of our biggest fundraisers will be Friday, June 15th out at Seven Oaks, that's where we would appreciate and introduce all of you scholarship winners and discuss how you will get your check in the fall. Please help us with Rotary and supporting it by purchasing a ticket to this event and come out for the evening. And then I just want to remind everybody that Rotary offers these additional vocational scholarships, and we never get enough applications for our vocational scholarships. I just want to encourage you juniors coming up that if you are going into some vocation, if you're going to do DMACC and you're doing a 2-year and looking at a technical or something that's going to require a certificate, to apply for those grants next year. So, without further ado, let's give some scholarships. The first scholarship goes to Logan Hausrud. The second scholarship goes to Molly Osweiler. The third scholarship goes to Emily Braun. Fourth scholarship to Jonathan Immerman. Congrats. The fifth to Alyssa Kraft. Would Landra Reese please come up? Tommy Hackemeyer. And Kendra Allen. Thank you.
Eastern Star Scholarship will be presented by Rick Colby, Allison Pirtle, Christina Walsh, and Mona Lurdahl.
Hello, I'm Allison Pirtle, HR Manager for Eastern Star. On behalf of Eastern Star, congratulations on all your accomplishments, class of 2018. The Eastern Star Nursing Scholarship Program was created not only for the obvious reason of helping create more nurses, but also for a way of family, friends, and loved ones that we have cared for, a way to leave their legacy behind. Current and good standing employees of Eastern Star are eligible to apply and potentially receive this scholarship. On behalf of Rick Colby, the Executive Director of Eastern Star, Mona Lurdahl, the Director of Nursing, Christina Walsh, Director of Quality Improvement, and myself and the employees of Eastern Star would like to welcome up Seth Thomas as the recipient of this scholarship. Seth, please accept this scholarship to continue your efforts and dedication in helping others. and also to thank you as a remembrance of those that you have cared for at Eastern Star. Thank you.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. One of the things I wanted to share in regards, my name is Rick Colby, Executive Director of Eastern Star. This gentleman came and made an application. We reviewed it, looked at his background. I got to know his history. And I got to tell you, I was touched. You know, adversity comes along the way, and how you take it, is the cup half empty or half full? This gentleman took it as half full with the sense of adversity and stuff. So we called him in for the aspects of reviewing his application and to give his notice as far as whether he was accepted for the award or not. And I proceeded to tell him I didn't have very good news. And his reaction was kind of taken back. He took it with a grain. His okay, thank you very much. I says, no, I have great news. And we awarded his award to him. So thank you.
Gene Jones Student of Character Scholarship will be presented by Jan Westrom.
I'm very honored to be awarding the Mrs. Jean Jones Student of Character Scholarship. I was a friend of Jean's, and I was also her daughter Jenny's first grade teacher. Jean dearly loved kids of Boone and influenced so many kids in so many ways while she worked at Franklin and Lowell schools. She truly modeled the 6 pillars of the character counts during her short life. It's my privilege to bestow the Jean Jones Scholarship of $250 to these 4 students: Cameron Newcomb, Taylor Wahab, Caitlin Shadle, and Caitlin Williams.
The Boone Knights of Columbus scholarships will be presented by Eric Seaman.
The Boone Knights of Columbus is a Catholic men's organization from Sacred Heart Church here in Boone. Money from the scholarship was raised during our fish fries at Sacred Heart during Lent. The Boone Knights of Columbus Scholarship is awarded to graduates of Boone High School who are members of Sacred Heart Church who plan on pursuing higher education at a community college or 4-year university. The scholarship is based on exemplary leadership capabilities, involvement in school, church, and community, academic achievement, and financial need. Based on the amount raised at the fish prize this year, we're able to present 4 $400 scholarships this year, 3 of which are graduating seniors from Boone this year. It's my pleasure to present the $400 scholarships to Emily Brown, Tina Goody, and Jackson Smith.
Boone County Republican Party Scholarship will be presented by Scott Porter.
Isn't it a great day to give away money? I mean, really? I'm Scott Porter, and I'm here on behalf of the Boone County Republican Party. It is our goal in our 2nd year of offering a scholarship to aid those moving on to a secondary education who have shown good merit, but also have a need. Okay? It is my privilege this year to award a $250 scholarship to Caitlin Shadle.
The Sigrid E. Puntney and Chapter NO Iowa PEO Scholarship and Star Chapter NO Iowa PEO Scholarship will be presented by Barb Reardon and Jan Johnson.
The Sigrid E. Putney and Chapter No Iowa PEO Scholarship is named in memory of Sigrid E. Putney from here in Boone, who was a 50-year member and a very dear member of our chapter. This year, we are pleased to give the award to Molly Osweiler.
The PEO Star Scholarship is a highly competitive scholarship. This year they had 2,000 applicants all over the United States and Canada, and about 1/4 of them were given to young women. The scholarship's requirements are a senior woman who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, leadership, and service to both her school and to her community. On behalf of Chapter NO PEO, I am honored to be able to present the Star Scholarship to Kate Peasley.
The Alpha Delta Kappa Organization for Women Educators Scholarships will be presented by Sue Duffy.
Good morning. Alpha Kappa Delta is a honor society for women educators. The Kappa chapter is made up of teachers from the Boone and Ogden areas. Each year, Kappa chapter gives a scholarship to a Boone High School graduating senior and one to an Ogden High School senior. And I'm pleased to announce that this year's Boone recipient is Kendra Allen.
Deb Nugent will be presenting the Iowa EU chapter of Tri-T scholarships.
Each year, Iowa EU, or the National Tri-T Society, chooses 4th grade girls to attend summer camp. We enjoy following their growth as young women and as students. Every graduating former camper who chooses to enroll in a post-secondary education is eligible for this scholarship. This year, we are pleased to award the scholarship to Rachel Ernwine. We know she will use it to develop her time, her talent, and her treasures.
The Alliant Energy Children of Employees Scholarship will be presented by Kyle Whitaker.
Good morning. Thanks for the opportunity to be here with you. I'm a supervisor for customer operations at Alliant Energy in Ames, and really happy to be with you here today to represent the company at your event. First of all, I want to recognize all the graduating seniors and say best of luck as you move forward. One of the things that we invest in heavily is we have a corporate giving and charitable foundation, and we've made education, scholarships, and workforce development a real priority for Alliant Energy. One of the ways we do this is by identifying children and recognizing them, children of our Alliant Energy employees who've achieved success in high school, and provide them with some financial support as they pursue higher education. This year we're awarding 25 $1,500 college scholarships to students based on academic record, participation in school and community activities, work experience, and educational goals. So I'm pleased to announce that this year your very own Jaden Huseman is one of those students, and I'd ask you to join me in recognizing her for this accomplishment and wishing her the very best at Woodward College.
We have been sitting for a period of time, so everyone can feel free to stand up and stretch, but stay in your spots.
Please be seated.
Just what she said.
The National Guard Auxiliary Office Scholarship will be presented by Sergeant First Class Sean Bryant.
Good morning. Congratulations, seniors. This has been a long time coming. The definition of B is used to indicate the identity of a person or a thing, used to describe the qualities of a person or thing, used to indicate the condition of a person or a thing. Over time, I have learned some public speaking techniques, so I'll be brief, I'll be brilliant, and I'll be gone. I would challenge you to be whether it is brilliant, kind, hardworking, on time, or outstanding. Just be great. Today, the Iowa National Guard is providing a certificate of benefits for a little over $100,000 that they will receive for being All-Americans. The following seniors have not only had the distinction of having the title of senior, but also soldier. They carry a pride with them, first formed in 1636, as our founding fathers helped form this nation. Would the following soldiers come forward? Logan Ashby, Jordan Lemke, and Jonathan Ballard. All right, let's give them a round of applause.
The Marine Corps High School Awards will be presented by Staff Sergeant Matthew Gautlin.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Glad to be here today. Outstanding. Unfortunately, I don't have a $180,000 check to present anybody because nobody applied. So you know, graduates, your first year as a freshman in college, you can still apply for the NROTC scholarship. Juniors, maybe next year I'll be
up here handing you a check for $180,000. Today I'd like to recognize some different students for their scholastic awards. The effort is to have these people be recognized by faculty here, counselors, band directors, coaches, to put out a little bit more information on the student that might not be number one, because they always get recognized. But we want to show the hard work and the dedication to these students that persevered over their shortcomings. The Distinguished Athlete Award is awarded to an athlete who clearly demonstrates his or her best efforts to excel in all areas of physical fitness. The award is not designed and recognized for the team's star player. It must be used to honor the most improved athlete who puts forth 110% effort all the time, shows great athletic leadership, and who motivates his or her team at practices and during games. Today I'd like to recognize Caitlin Melhouse and Trevor Van Pelt. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is nominated for Jackson Smith. Semper Fidelis translates into always faithful. The award recognizes an outstanding high school musician who exhibits the dedication to honing their talent and teamwork required to performing in the band. In addition, these nominees should demonstrate the ability to play first chair and be capable of performing as soloist. Jackson, it's my pleasure to give you the Semper Fidelis Musical Excellence Award. The Scholastic Excellence Award recognizes a high school scholar who demonstrates not only academic achievement, but as an exemplary citizen, a leader and role model for fellow and younger students. The recipient doesn't have to have the highest GPA. The student must exhibit an inspiration and be a great demonstration for others to follow. Today I'd like to recognize Christian Lozier for the Scholastic Excellence Award. "242 years of history, the United States Marine Corps has earned its revered and trusted reputation by being smart, tough, and disciplined. Yet we acknowledge that our success rests on the firm foundation of knowledge established in our nation's high schools. Still today, the future of our Corps and country relies heavily on the generation of young citizens sitting in the classrooms next to you every day. I'd also like to recognize Dylan Kenyon. And Christian Lozier for demonstrating the abilities today to have the commitment to earn the title of United States Marine. I wish them the best of luck.
The BHS class of 1950 will be presented by Dawn Dodd, Ruth Schaefer, and Joanne Dribb.
Steady good morning, I'll just say hi. 68 years ago, we were sitting in a similar position that you are today, waiting to graduate. And by golly, they let us do it. So we're the class of 1950. And after 12 years of schooling, personally, I found out how little I did know. And I found out that education goes on the rest of your life. So to help a couple of you do that, we have a $500 scholarships to give to Jessica Lewis, and Corbin Waffle.
Graduate.
The REMAX concepts of Boone Scholarship will be presented by Emily Gravy and Lynn Holman.
Hi, my name is Emily Gravy. I'm the broker at REMAX Concepts, and I just realized I was supposed to give a speech when I got here today, so I'm totally winging this. We had several really awesome applicants for our scholarship. This is our first year doing it, and I'm so pleased by the people who chose to go ahead and apply for our scholarship. And all of them were so, there were so many people that deserved this scholarship, but we had to choose one, and come to find out, I hear this young lady's name a lot, getting a lot of scholarships, so apparently she's quite a little stud. So I'd like to present the REMAX scholarship to Landra Reese.
The BHS class of 1979 Marilyn Van Cannon Memorial Scholarships will be presented by Brenda Waffle.
Congratulations, class of 2018. Oh my goodness, you did it, yay. Some of you I was wondering about, huh? And it's a great pleasure to give this scholarship. It's actually in memory of my classmate and my good friend, Marilyn Van Cannon Gabbard. She was in the National Guard and she was killed in Iraq in 2007. And so 2008, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do to honor her. So our class decided, well, me and a couple people decided to honor her by starting a memorial scholarship. And Marilyn was not only a great soldier, but she was my friend. She was a wife, a daughter, a mother, a sister, a grandmother, and an awesome soldier. And she had sacrificed the ultimate, her life, to serve her country. So I want to thank people, mostly my classmates and Ken Malice, who stepped up and helped me, because every year I give this out only by the money that comes in, and I give it all away. So you need to apply to get it. Hello, hello. So pay attention over there, because there's a lot of people getting a lot of scholarships, and a lot of people did not apply for a lot of scholarships. So on that note, there's a saying by Michael Josephson that says, take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. Find joy in the journey. So the people that are getting it, I'm not nervous. You know, I talk all the time. Those of you that know me, you wouldn't think that I get nervous up here, but I do. So, Kinsey Parrish. Brianna Rody. Corbin Waffle. He told me not to cry. Look at me. Thank you.
The Boone Educator Association D.F. Seton Scholarship will be presented by Mary Neumeyer.
Each spring, the Boone Education Association awards the D.F. Seton Scholarship to 2 graduating seniors who plan to enter the teaching profession. This year, the scholarship committee was particularly impressed with the number and the quality of the applicants, even though it made our decision difficult. As BEA Secretary, I am pleased to represent BEA members in awarding a $500 scholarship award each to Alyssa Kraft and Jackson Smith.
The Boone County Democratic Party Scholarship will be presented by Daniel Ginger Goodson and Dee Dee Mont.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Danny. This is Dee Dee back here. We're 2 of the reps that sat on the Boone County Democratic Scholarship Committee this year, and this was our first year awarding this scholarship, and we were extraordinarily pleased with the turnout. We had several great applicants, and it was hard to really go through them and decide, but there was one that really stood out. This individual volunteered with several Democratic organizations. She holds multiple elected positions within the Iowa Democratic Party and the Boone County Democrats. And then overall, she is one of the most politically active students that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. Congratulations, Landra Reese.
Sherry Stevens will be presenting the Ames Area USBC Bowling Scholarship.
Congratulations, the class of 2018. I am the Ames Area's USBC Youth Rep and Coach over at Perfect Games in Ames. Sorry, I always get emotional with my kids. Every year, the Ames Area USBC holds a championship tournament in one of our 3 centers, Carousel Lanes in Story City, Sports Bowl in Nevada, and Perfect Games in Ames. And from this tournament, we collect funds to go towards our Youth Bowling Scholarship Fund. And this year, our Ames Area USBC scholarship goes to TC Overturf.
The Boone County Hospital Sid Metcalf, Ivalou Wright, and Puntney scholarships will be presented by Sarah Bain.
Hello, I'm Sarah Bain. I'm representing the hospital and the foundation this morning. So I'll start with the Boone County Hospital Scholarship, and I'd like to share a little bit with you about the hospital. Our mission is to improve and enhance the health and well-being of those we serve. And our vision is to be the trusted leader in promoting health of the people and communities we serve. We value quality, respect, compassion, collaboration, accountability, and service. The award committee felt that the recipient exemplifies the values most important to the hospital and the qualities we look for in our nursing staff. Today I'm honored to present the scholarship to Delilah Wallace. This scholarship has been established in memory of Cynthia, or Sid Metcalf. Cynthia was an employee of the Boone County Hospital for 32 years. Her career ended as she was getting ready for work and unfortunately had a stroke. She began her career at Boone County Hospital as an OB technician and continued to expand her knowledge and training, reaching the position of accountant. Her attention to detail earned her the respect of administration and our financial auditors. The purpose of this scholarship is to honor her memory by establishing a scholarship for students pursuing a business or technical program. It is hoped the recipient of the scholarship will approach their career with the same commitment and joy Sid did. Today I'm honored to present the scholarship to Catherine Peasley. Next is Ivalou Wright. Ivalou Wright was born in Boone and married to Daryl. They had 60 wonderful years together before she passed away. She was a teller and bookkeeper at Boone State Bank, and her passion quickly changed in her retirement to volunteer at the hospital. She coordinated the blood drive for 25 years. She volunteered over 5,000 hours over her 18 years at Boone County Hospital. Her husband set up this scholarship and dedicated it to her for her years of volunteering at Boone County Hospital. The scholarship is to benefit a Boone County high school or first-year college student going into a medical profession. Today, I'm honored to present the scholarship to Caitlin Shadle. And lastly, the Sigrid and Sandra Putney Scholarship. Sigrid was a resident of Boone for 63 years. Her passion was always encouraging people to further their education and improve their lives. Sigrid believed that education empowered an individual to be more self-sufficient and a productive member of society. Sandra is a registered nurse whose career spanned 43 years. For a long period of that time, she was our nursing administrator at Boone County Hospital. During her tenure there, she was actively involved in developing and supporting the tuition assistance program that enabled Boone Hospital employees to complete their nursing education. The purpose of this scholarship is to honor the accomplishments of these two women by continuing to offer financial assistance to Boone County Hospital employees or their children as they pursue education in healthcare-related field. Today, I'm honored to present the scholarship to Kaylee Bach.
Mary Greeley Medical Center Auxiliary Health Career Scholarship will be presented by Alicia Johnson.
I'm Alicia Johnson, and I serve on the Auxiliary Board of Directors at Mary Greeley Medical Center. I'm excited to be here today to present 3 students with scholarships. Each student is receiving a Mary Greeley Auxiliary Health Career Scholarship for $1,000. The money will go to students who are going to pursue a health-related career. The recipients are Kaylee Bach, Jaden Huseman, and Caitlin Shadell. Please come to the stage.
The Josh Dakin Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Jim Fitzgerald.
The Josh Dakin Memorial Scholarship was established in 2001 by the Dakin family and the Boone A&M FFA chapter. To honor Josh's legacy, Josh was a 2000 graduate of Boone High School and tragically passed away in a car accident the summer following his graduation. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has been an active member of the Boone A&M FFA chapter and is pursuing her degree at an Iowa institution. I am proud to announce this year's recipient of the Josh Dakin Memorial Scholarship is Jackson Zier.
Life Serve Blood Center donor distinction will be presented by Shannon Lumley.
The Red Coat Award is awarded to the graduating senior who must have donated 5 units of blood or coordinated a blood drive. We added that this year because it's a lot of work to coordinate these blood drives with me. The Red Graduation Cord stands out, marking the student who is willing to give the gift of life to those in need, or to encourage others to give the gift of life. This year's recipients are Lauren Ford, Jaden Huseman, Dylan Kenyon, Jordan Lemke, all right, so next one is Christian Lozier. Autumn Rogers, and Delilah Smith. My two coordinators this year were Emily Brown and Kate Peasley.
Our next presenter is Megan McIntyre. She will be presenting Silver Cord Recognition, Robert E. Johnson Memorial Scholarship, Chapter JLPEO Scholarship, Melton Family Scholarship for Boone Athletes, Earl and Eileen Thompson Memorial Scholarship, Jane Shearer Caffrey Women's Athletic Scholarship, Licklider Scholarship, McHugh Scholarship, and recognize the United Education Foundation Scholarship recipients.
The purpose of the Boone Silver Cord program is to instill within students of our high school the importance of community service and to encourage students to be accountable for investing in their own education and community on a regular basis during their school years. The Silver Cord Award is a distinguished award for students who earn at least 40 hours of volunteer community service during each year of high school. The class of 2018 Silver Cord recipients have each volunteered 160 or more hours of service. The 7 recipients of this award have become invaluable leaders at Boone High School and in the Boone community. Congratulations to the following 2018 Silver Cord Award recipients. Please come forward to receive your Silver Cord. Kendra Allen, Kaylee Bach, Lauren Ford, Christina Goody, Sadie Howard, Jackson Smith, and Caitlin Williams. Robert E. Johnson Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has been a dedicated role model in varsity athletics and who intends to continue to be involved in some aspect of athletics and/or coaching. Please help me congratulate Reese Powell. The Chapter JLPEO organization has chosen to establish a scholarship for a BHS graduating female who has demonstrated the following traits: strong character, good citizenship, and positive leadership. The application process required those interested to write an essay highlighting these qualities and then submitting the essay to the committee. This year's inaugural Chapter JLPEO scholarship has been awarded to Leah Ray. The Melton Family Scholarship of Boone athletes is awarded to a student for participating in high school athletics for at least 3 years and demonstrating a love of the game. This year's recipient is Caitlin Shadle. The Earl and Eileen Thompson Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Boone High School graduates Earl, class of 1939, and Eileen Beckett Thompson, class of 1940. The scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior planning to pursue a degree in mathematics, science, or pre-medicine. This year's recipient is Samantha Kelly. The Jane Shear Caffrey Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Jane Shear Caffrey, a 1946 Boone High School graduate and all-state basketball player. For nearly 70 years, she was an avid fan of athletics and loved watching her kids and grandkids participate in sports at Boone High School. In her honor, this $500 annual scholarship has been established by her family to recognize the athletic efforts of a graduating female senior. This year, with numerous applications to consider, the Jane Shear Caffrey Scholarship is being awarded to 3 applicants. Congratulations to Cameron Newcomb, Claire Sandvig, and Jaden Huseman. The Licklider Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has achieved self-respect, responsibility, and skills to enhance his or her career choice. The recipient of this scholarship is Cheyenne Shore. The McHugh Scholarship is awarded to a senior for academic and extracurricular excellence. This year's recipient is Caitlin Melhouse. High school seniors who attended United Community School for at least 3 years between the years of kindergarten and 6th grade are eligible for a foundation scholarship. This year, the United Education Foundation is proud to announce 3 Boone High recipients. Please stand when your name is read. Certificates will be presented at a reception in June. Kira Anderson, Rachel Ryan, and Spencer Toms.
Boone Community Theater Scholarship will be presented by Susan Herrick.
As President-elect of the Boone Community Theater, it's my honor to present our Boone Community Theater Scholarship this year. Our mission at Boone Community Theater is to present good theater and support those actors and producers and directors who bring us good theater. I'm excited today to present the scholarship to Caitlin Melhouse.
The Dan Foss STEM Scholarship will be presented by Jackie Boone.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to represent Dan Foss on this special day for seniors and their families. Dan Foss knows how important science, technology, engineering, and mathematics are to addressing the world's global challenges today and tomorrow. One of the ways we partner with our local communities to advance STEM education is through our scholarship program. Based on her GPA and decision to pursue a STEM-related field, we are pleased to present the scholarship for this school to Londra Reese.
The Grand Lodge of Iowa AF and AM Scholarship will be presented by Kevin Christians.
Good morning. I'm Kevin Christians. I'm Master of Mount Olive Masonic Lodge number 79 here in Boone. Support of the American public school system has been a cardinal teaching of the Masonic fraternity from its very inception. In support of this belief, the Masons of Iowa established the Iowa Masonic Scholarship Endowment Fund. This is the 45th year that Iowa Masons have presented scholarships to graduates of Iowa's public high schools. Scholarships are based on leadership, community activities and involvement, academic record, and need. Thanks to the support and generosity of Iowa Masons, this year, 10 recipients from over 600 applicants will receive scholarships in the amount of $1,000. On behalf of the 16,000 Iowa Masons, I am pleased and honored to present this year's scholarship certificate to Kaylee Bach. Congratulations, Kaylee. In July, you will receive a check for $1,000. In addition, you have this pledge of our continued faith in the youth of this great country, who will be our leaders of tomorrow. Thank you.
American Citizenship Awards will be presented by Brian Boone.
I have the honor of presenting the American Citizenship Award given by the Iowa State Bar Association and the Iowa State Bar Foundation. These recipients have been selected from the members of their graduating class of 2018 by the Boone High School staff for the most outstanding showing of the highest qualities of citizenship and understanding of the basic principles and fundamentals of the constitutional form of government of the United States. Congratulations, Catherine Peasley and Jackson Zier.
The Harold Grant Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Steve Cunningham.
Harold began his 38-year career in education in California, where he was a teacher for 10 years. He then moved to Madrid, where he taught in several Boone County schools until his retirement in 1984. For several of those years, he was not only employed as a principal at State Center High School, He was also superintendent of Boone County Schools. He was a proud advocate of Boone County and the city of Madrid, which he loved. He was a supporter of various organizations, including Boone County Conservation Foundation and the Madrid Education Endowment Foundation. Harold had a passion for teaching children, and his dream of helping them will last for years to come through the Educational Trust Fund, in which he established for scholarship to benefit students. Harold also donated his entire 29-acre farm to Boone County Conservation Foundation for a campground to be used for recreation and education. We asked those who applied for this scholarship to write an essay on what does service mean to you, or service to country mean to you. And one applicant wrote, "Service is a gift we give to the world. It's what makes us human." This year we're proud to present 4 scholarships here in Boone in the amount of $1,000 each from the Harold Grant Trust Fund to Jonathan Emmerman, Jessica Lewis, Landra Reese, and Claire Sandvig.
Michael E. Johnson Music Scholarship will be presented by Taylor and Lance Johnson.
Our uncle, Mike Johnson, was a 1990 graduate of Boone High School, as well as a 1994 graduate of Dana College. Some of his highlights while at BHS include being named to the CICL Conference football team, a 4-year letter winner in golf, and a 2-time member of All-State Chorus. He believed in being a well-rounded student, active in a variety of activities and academics. At Dana, Mike received his degree in vocal music. He went on to become a vocal music teacher at Remsen Union High School as well as Sac City High School.
In 2000, Mike lost a battle with cancer at the age of 28. It was at that time that our grandparents, June and Everett Johnson, decided to do something in honor of his legacy. Therefore, they created the Michael E. Johnson Scholarship. A few of the criteria for this award are to be a student, active in a variety of activities, including music, and attending a private college to major in the music or education field. It is at this time that we would like to present this year's award in the amount of $950 to Jackson Smith.
The June and Everett Johnson Sportsmanship Award, Ken Beverland Memorial Scholarship, Stan Brandmeier Athletic Scholarship, Varsity B Awards, Bernie Sagao Award, and Governor's Scholars Recognition will be presented by Larry Mockelset.
At this time, I'd like to have June Everett Johnson come forward to award the June Everett Johnson Sportsmanship Scholarship.
June and I were honored to serve as fan of the game for Boone at the Girls State Basketball Tournament. We have to thank the Boone schools for that recommendation. We also have to thank Farm Bureau, because as a part of that fan of the game program, they award every school a $250 check to be given in a scholarship to one of the graduating seniors. The senior that we chose was never the high scorer in the game. I don't recall seeing the name in the headline in the paper or hearing it on the radio. That was not always a starter, but always was there to give their best when on the floor and to support her team. Our choice for the scholarship is Lauren Calkins.
Next is the Ken Beverland Memorial Scholarship. Kenneth D. Beverland, Boone High School Athletic Director, died as a result of an automobile accident in 1989. His family established the Beverland Memorial Scholarship to honor his legacy. The award is given annually to the student athlete with the highest cumulative grade point average who has lettered in at least 2 or more competitive sports during their junior and senior years here at Boone High School. This year's recipient is Caitlin Shadle. Next, it's my honor and privilege to award this year's 22 recipients of the Varsity B Award. This is the largest group of recipients since the 2013-2014 school year, so that's encouraging to have 22 young ladies and men that are 3-sport letter winners in their high school particular year. Some of the criteria, like I already said, you've got a letter in 3 varsity sports in 1 school year. This award only includes interscholastic competition. If you happen to be a non-senior and your 3rd letter would be in baseball or softball, your award will be given to you in the fall. We recognize these 4 individuals this morning. They'll get their actual plaques or their little trophy in the fall, but they will be part of the picture. Those of you that are not familiar with this, this is the 20th class that we've had at Boone, and their pictures are out here in the old commons area on the wall. Regarding cheerleading, one must letter in a varsity sport cheer squad for 2 seasons in order for it to count as one due to the bi-weekly practices. At this time, I'd like to introduce the 4 young athletes that will be receiving their award in the fall. And if they would just stand and be recognized when I call out your name, I'd appreciate it. We have 3 freshmen in this group. Emma Dighton, basketball, track, and softball. Zoe Heitschuh, basketball, track, and softball, and Kinsey Zinnel, volleyball, tennis, and softball. And we have 1 junior, a young man, Brett Price, football, track, and baseball. Please stand and be recognized. Introducing the sophomore group of Varsity B winners. It's a select group because there's only 1. Quali Spora, would you come forward, please? The junior class, we have 4 student athletes. Please come forward. Tyler Casati, football, basketball, and track. Madeline Danner, who is a 4-sport letter winner, which is a unique situation. Volleyball, basketball, track, and softball. Noah Lee, cross country, swimming, and soccer. Norbert Reizamana, football, wrestling, and track. And quali, by the way, was football, basketball, and track. Give these young people a hand. And now we'll go to the seniors. There are 13 seniors, which is really a large amount of seniors this year. And when you guys come up to be on this side, it'd be great. James Bausted, cross country, wrestling, and tennis. Lauren Calkins, volleyball, basketball, and softball. Hannah Eppert, cross country, track, football, and wrestling, cheerleading. Jonathan Herrick, football, basketball, and track. Thomas Hockemeyer, football, basketball, and track. Mason Hulse, football, wrestling, and tennis. Zach Needham, football, track, and baseball. Catherine Peasley, swimming, football, and wrestling, cheerleader, and tennis. Claire Sandvig, volleyball, basketball, and track. Caitlin Shadle is our 2nd recipient of this award. That's a 4-sporter. Volleyball, basketball, track, and softball. Jackson Smith, football, tennis, and baseball. Dresden Wilson, football, basketball, baseball. Jaden Wright, cross country, swimming, and soccer. Congratulations, seniors. all recipients of the varsity be reminded after the presentations this morning are completed. We'll meet here on the south side of the bleachers with Mr. McPartland to get our group picture. Next up is the Bernie Sagow Award. This award, named after Bernie Sagow, former Boone resident and retired executive director of the Iowa High School Athletic Association, is presented annually in every high school in Iowa to the graduating senior who is best exemplifies a patriotic spirit with a strong religious and moral conviction, living and professing the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. If you knew Bernie, all of that is so true. He spoke at our 80s convention this spring. 88 years old, still completely filled with passion and vigor. He's just a credit to his tremendous individual. Boone High School's 2018 recipient truly reflects these ideals. This time I'd like to present the Bernie Sagow Award to Jackson Smith. On April 29th, through the Governor Scholar Recognition Program, Governor Reynolds, Lieutenant of Governor Gregg, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and its title sponsor, the Iowa Farm Bureau, had the opportunity to recognize more than 430 seniors from the state of Iowa for being the highest academic achievers in their schools. Students nominated by their schools received a certificate of achievement at that presentation and a certificate of appreciation to give their favorite, most influential teacher. The two recipients this year, their pictures are going to be located out in the Commons. They're already up, and their name underneath the plaque as well. But this year's two recipients are Emily Braun, who's not here this morning. She's that's tennis, representing Boone High School, and Levi Patterson. Please come forward. Our last scholarship that I'll present this morning is the Stan Brandmeier Memorial Scholarship. Stan Brandmeier was a longtime coach here at Boone Schools in football, basketball, and track. He was very successful in every sport he coached and was well respected by the many athletes' lives that he touched. While coaching middle school football in the late 90s, his teams had a streak where they won 40 consecutive games. My first year at Boone, I remember we played Urbandale, and they came to town thinking they were going to put a beat down on the Boone kids. And Nathan Dorter was a 7th grader that year, for those of you that know him. I think we beat him 42-0. The next day, the Urbandale AD called me and said, we're going to cancel the series. So I thought that was kind of fun. And so it was a great achievement for that group. But Stan was an integral part of a lot of successes here at Boone High School. A great, not only coach, but a great human being. The criteria for this first Stan Brandmeier Scholarship is as follows. The recipient can be either male or female, can be paid to anyone that's going to attend a 2- or 4-year college, not including trade schools, can only be used for tuition and books. The recipient must have participated in at least one sport for each of the 4 years at Boone High School, and must have a GPA of 3.0 or better. At this time, I'd like to present the first Stan Brandmeier Athletic Scholarship to Jayton Hall.
The BHS Music Department will be presented by Ben Henson, Chris Truckenmiller, and Kelly Earl.
Good morning, I'm Kelly Earl. I'm the vocal music director here at
Boone High School.
Thank you.
Each year, the music department is proud to present Music Achievement Awards to outstanding seniors over their 4 years of high school. The seniors have accumulated points throughout the years according to what they've participated in during their music career at Boone High School. I am proud to present Caitlin Melhouse with the Vocal Music Award this year.
The top point earner for band is Tate Clemens.
I'd actually like to tell you a very short story. We had our last concert last night. The recipient of the Senior Orchestra Award is one of our bass players. They have the lowest notes, and he told me last night that he was going out on a low note. It is my pleasure to congratulate Dhruv Patel.
The BHS class of 1951 scholarship, Stephen West Memorial, and the Malice Family Scholarship will be presented by Dr. Kenneth Malice.
There are 3 awards that I'll be giving out. The class of 1951 is for our students who have passed on. The Stephen West Scholarship is being given to a mother who lost her son while he is in service. And the Malice Family Scholarship has been given out because I stand before you very humbly this morning, telling you that when I was in 3rd grade, I failed. I did not pass. And because of my 4th grade teacher, Marion Gippo, I represent my things that I give to the teachers. She gave to me everything that she had. And I'm standing before you because of what she done for me. Will those students please come forward? Class of 51, Leah Ray. The Stephen West Scholarship, Anna Christensen. The Malice Family Scholarship, Kaylin Williams. I thank you very much.
The Senior Recognition Awards will be presented by Megan McIntyre.
At this time, we would like to recognize students who have received other scholarships. Please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. Seniors, please stand when your name is announced. Colton Anderson will be attending Central College. He has received a Central Cornerstone and Journey Scholarship totaling $68,500 for 4 years. Haley Anderson will be attending Central College. She has received a Central Cornerstone, Art Department, Brower Art, Molnar and Pals Probert Scholarship, and Central Heritage Award totaling $23,830 and $10,620 in a Pell, SEOG, and Iowa tuition grant, totaling for the 4 years $137,800. Evan Appenzeller will be attending Midland University, Nebraska. He has received a Midland Scholarship worth $66,000 for 4 years. Kaylee Bach will be attending the University of Iowa. She has received $1,200 in Raise Me Micro Scholarships over the 4 years. Emily Brown will be attending Iowa State University. She received an ISU Award for Competitive Excellence and a Cardinal Leadership Scholar Award totaling $20,000 for 4 years. She also received $800 from the Iowa Elks Association. Tate Clemens will be attending Iowa State University. He was awarded an ISU Cardinal Scholarship of $4,000. Caleb Cobbs will be attending Simpson College. He was awarded a Simpson Scholarship of $79,052 over 4 years. Carter Dighton will be attending the University of Iowa. He received $1,025 from Raise Me Micro Scholarships. Ty England will be attending Central College. He received a Central Presidential Trustee and Journey Scholarship and a Special Central Grant, along with an Iowa Tuition Grant, all totaling $94,200 over 4 years. Hannah Eppert will be attending University of Northern Iowa. She received the UNI Minority Grant and Multicultural Scholar Award of $3,000. Rachel Ernwine will be attending Iowa State University. She received an ISU grant, academic recognition, and Cardinal Leadership Level 2 awards totaling $5,810 over 4 years. Christina Guti received a $1,000 scholarship through the Members First Credit Union. She's currently undecided on her college plans. Logan Halsred will be attending DMACC. He received the DMACC AccuMold Scholarship worth $16,000. Grant Hamilton will be attending St. Ambrose University. He was receiving an athletic and academic scholarship of $64,000 over 4 years. Jonathan Herrick will be attending Grandview University. He received the Director Award basketball scholarship totaling $69,808 over 4 years. He also received the Hellwig Scholarship of $6,000. Jayton Hall will be attending Iowa State University. He received an ISU grant and academic recognition award level 1 of $11,060 over 4 years. Jaden Huseman will be attending Wartburg College. She received the Wartburg College Region Scholarship of $100,000 over 4 years. Jonathan Immerman will be attending Iowa State University. He received ISU President's and Cardinal Leadership Award totaling $80,000 over 4 years. He also received the Marjorie Chalette Scholarship of $1,000, Elks Foundation Award of $800, and Frank and Juanita Welch Scholarship of $500. Madeline Johnson will be attending Central College. She received the Central Presidential, Journey, and Special Central grants totaling $96,320 over 4 years. She also received a Pell and Federal SEOG and Iowa Tuition Grant of $9,720. Samantha Kelly will be attending Drake University. She received the Drake Presidential Scholarship of $78,120 over 4 years. Alyssa Kraft will be attending Dordt College. She will be receiving Dordt College Dance, Academic, and Orchestra Scholarships of $89,800 over 4 years. She also received the Edith Bashore Scholarship of $500. Emily Lindahl will be attending the University of Iowa. She received $550 from the Raise Me Micro Scholarships. Elena McBride will be attending Creighton University. She will be receiving the Creighton University Scholarship and grants of $86,800 over 4 years and a Pell Grant of $5,670. Caitlin Melhouse will be attending Grinnell University. She received the Grinnell College Founders Scholarship of $48,000. Caitlin Messerly will be attending Benedictine University. She received a Benedictine Scholarship of $56,000 over 4 years. Stephanie Michael will be attending Iowa State University. She received the ISU Cardinal Leadership Scholar Award Level 2 and Academic Recognition Award Level 1, totaling $12,000 over 4 years. Eden Montang will be attending the University of Iowa. She received a Survivors and Dependents Assistance DEA Chapter 35 Scholarship of $36,000 over 6 years and a Raise Me Micro Scholarship of $775. Cameron Newcomb will be attending San Diego State University. She received the First Presbyterian Church Scholarship of $470. Molly Alsweiler will be attending the University of Iowa. She received the University of Iowa Academic Success Scholars Award and Raise Me Scholarships totaling $34,750. She is also the recipient of the F. William Beckwith Iowa Grocers Foundation Scholarship of $2,000. Mackenzie Parrish will be attending DMACC. She received the F. William Beckwith Iowa Grocers Education Foundation Scholarship of $2,000. Levi Patterson will be attending the University of Iowa. He received the Iowa Academic Success, Iowa Flagship, and University of Iowa Top Scholars Award totaling $38,572 over 4 years and Raise Me Micro Scholarships of $700. Catherine Peasley will be attending Texas Christian University. She received a TCU scholarship of $63,204 over 4 years. She also is the recipient of the Iowa chapter of the FBI National Academy Scholarship of $500. She is also the Elks Most Valuable Student Scholar for a total of $800. Connor Peterson will be attending Brigham Young University after his 2 years of missionary work in Chile. He received $2,810 from BYU. Landra Reese will be attending Drake University. She received a Drake University scholarship of $92,000 over 4 years. She's also the recipient of Ramona Fisher and Robert Lee McNair Scholarship of $550, the Boone County Farm Bureau Scholarship of $750, the Iowa Farm Bureau Scholarship of $1,000, and the National Ducks Unlimited Conservation Scholarship of $1,000. Kirsten Renner will be attending the University of Iowa. She received $550 from the Raise Me Micro Scholarship Foundation. Caleb Roach will be attending the University of Northern Iowa. He received the UNI Distinguished Scholar Award of $4,000 over 4 years. Claire Sandvig will be attending Pittsburgh State University. She will be receiving $24,000 over 4 years from Pittsburgh State. Caitlin Shadle will be attending Simpson College. She received the Simpson Achievement Trustee Scholarship and Iowa Tuition Grant totaling $158,600 over 4 years. Kane Simmons will be attending DMACC. He is the recipient of the DMACC AccuMold Scholarship of $10,048. Jackson Smith will be attending Buena Vista University. He received the Buena Vista Academic Trustee, Fine Arts, Honors, Dean Fellow, and Buena Vista Schooling Abroad Scholarships, totaling $131,400 over 4 years. He also received the F. William Beckwith Iowa Grocers Education Foundation Scholarship of $2,000. Trey Smith will be attending the University of Northern Iowa. He received a UNI Endowed Scholarship of $1,000. Veronica Spears will be attending the University of Iowa. She received the University of Iowa Advantage Iowa Award and Scholars Award of $42,000 over 4 years and Raise Me Micro Scholarships of $1,200. Jacob Stern will be attending DMACC. He received the Iowa-Nebraska Equipment Dealers Association Scholarship of $200, and the dealer's sponsor, Heartland Ag, matched the scholarship with an additional $1,000. Jamin Sutton will be attending the University of Northern Iowa. He is the recipient of the Hagen Scholarship of $40,000 and the UNI Distinguished Scholar Award of $4,000. Jacob Thompson will be attending Iowa State University. He was awarded the ISU President's Award for Competitive Excellence and Engineering Student Program Grants totaling $29,484 over 4 years, as well as a Pell Grant of $5,570. Corbin Waffle will be attending the University of Iowa. He received $350 in the Raise Me Micro Scholarships. Jade Wilbur will be attending Simpson College. She received the Simpson Academic, Theater, Art, Speech, and Promise Scholarships totaling $86,000 over 4 years. Caitlin Williams will be attending the University of Northern Iowa. She received a UNI grant of $9,203. Dresden Wilson will be attending Concordia University. He received Concordia University's Dean's, Lutheran Heritage, and Athletic Scholarships totaling $76,000 over 4 years. Jaden Wright will be attending DMACC. He received a DMACC Building Trade Scholarship of $2,000. Jackson Zier will be attending Iowa State University. He received ISU President's Award for Competitive Excellence, the Cardinal Leadership Scholar Award Level 1, and ISU Engineering Scholarship totaling $26,000 over 4 years. He's also the recipient of the Iowa Engineering Society Central Iowa Chapter's Scholarship of $1,000. Congratulations to all of our seniors.
The Malice Family Educator Recognition Award will be presented by Tyler Casati, Lonnie Sorensen, Madeline Danner, Maggie Moeller, Alyssa Cashman-Smith, Josephine Sharp, Hunter Sherry, and Jacob Sternberg.
It's almost that time. I'm Lonnie Sorum. I'm a descendant of Giannis Malavasilius, Greek immigrant that came to this country to be here and to learn the ways of this land. We give thanks for you, each and every one of you, for being here this day and making it this far. course, you couldn't have done it without your parents and your grandparents, your family support. But most importantly, you couldn't have done it without the teachers who dwell within this building and the administration. I'd like to first thank Teresa Schaefer. Where are you? Incredible woman has selected these students, and we had a very creative time together in picking the attributes for the educator who will receive the award this year. Amazing students. I felt very, very honored to be with them and work with them on this process. And now I turn this over to them.
This year's Malice Educator Award goes to a teacher whose attributes are passionate, determined, enthusiastic, caring, and patient. When we thought of these attributes, 6 teachers were selected. However, 1 teacher rose to the top to receive the award. Their contributions ranged from helping students in the classroom to being the loudest person in the gym during basketball games. This teacher has been influential to all of us. This special teacher would never hesitate to help a struggling student and would always lift us up with positive comments about our work. In our opinion, this teacher always had the best projects, which taught us important lessons while allowing us to have fun.
We'd like to thank you for always being an inspiration and for encouraging us to do our best. You've always given us your support, so now we'd like to show you our gratitude and appreciation by awarding you, Darcy Newcomb, with this year's Malice Educator Award.
Thank you all, I appreciate it a lot. Sorry I don't have a speech prepared this time. I love all of you dearly, and remember, it's all about those connections, and that's why I'm here today. Thanks so much.
And now the closing statements by Dr. Brad Bernard.
This morning, I had the opportunity to do my monthly Tuned In radio show with KWBG, and as I was doing that, we were talking about facilities and how to continue to improve our facilities so that we had spaces that worked well for education. And I thought about this class, and I thought about how at one point you were probably looking at a 3-story 1911 building that had some deep, dark recesses to it that were pretty scary. And thought, I don't know if I'm excited about going there, but then we decided we'll tear that down and we'll stuff you into a new little 10th through 12th grade building for a year and see how that goes. And then in the process, you had to walk through tunnels that were dark because the person before you had broken out the lights. And some of you decided, I'm not even going to walk through that tunnel. I'm going to walk down the middle of the street. And that's how life is a little bit. We go through times where we have to walk through construction, and we see the dust and the dirt and what's going to come of that. And now, after going through those things, you've spent your last couple of years in a beautiful facility designed to give you the best education a facility can support. So when we expect the best and achieve success, I want you to understand that it's more than just the buildings. It's what we do in those buildings. And you have proven that today by being awarded $2,703,575 in scholarships. Congratulations and best of luck in your future.
Seniors, we are heading out to our graduation walk and our picnic, so you guys can be dismissed out that door. Those of you that are Sacred Heart students, come talk to me before you board the bus. Rest of our students, you will be heading to class.